So apparently Donald Trump is pausing his immigration enforcement at meat plants, farms, hotels, and restaurants. And I remember I was looking at the comments and you had a couple people in the comments talking about, see, look, you see how important immigrants are. I'm like, bro, this literally has absolutely nothing to do with the importance or significance of people being here that's not supposed to be here. All this means is that so many people are occupying these jobs that they're going to have to actually transition a large number of people to fill in their spots. You can't just remove all of these people from these important spots of the United States and not have anybody to take their place. We need people working on farms. We need people working in hotels. We need people working at these meat plants, and we need people working at these restaurants. I remember when I was growing up, man, you can go to a Popeyes, a McDonald's, black people used to overtake all those jobs. Now you go to McDonald's, when you go to urban areas, most of the time, and Latin people don't really look out for black people. They look out for each other. They look out for themselves. They look out for their own family. And that also means that the numbers are a lot larger than what they probably anticipated. You got 1 million people that actually self-deported after Trump suggested that they did so. And now that you have a lot of these Latin people that are leaving these jobs that are usually preserved for teenagers and in the black community, like the Walmarts, the McDonald's, places like that, man, those are a lot of jobs that black people used to take, that black people used to occupy. And it's funny that these people will sit here and tell you how hard of workers they are and how important they are to the U.S. economy. But the crazy thing is, where's the honor in you leaving your own country to come build up another country? That makes no sense. If you such hard workers, why are you not doing this at your own homeland? So you really depriving your own people of a hard worker. That's what you're telling me based on your own logic. You're depriving your own country from development, a hard worker, consistency, economic growth, because you decided to leave the same country that you said that you love so much to the country and help build up the country that's depriving your own country. That make no sense. I would never run off like a coward from my own country and my own problems to come live off of another group of men, another group of people in society. That's so weak. I remember a couple years ago when Donald Trump first was in office, I believe it was in Mississippi, he ended up shutting down his warehouse because it had nothing but illegal immigrants there. And overnight, that warehouse was overtaken by American citizens. I think it was maybe like 1,000 people or something like that. Y'all can go look it up. And also, you got to think about this. Maybe Donald Trump want to get more aggressive with the amount of people that he's getting out of here. Maybe he want to get more aggressive with the amount of people that he's deporting. You got to also think about the fact that maybe they don't have enough people to cover the deportation of all these people. You need to have people that's working for you, and you need to have people that's filling these jobs from the motherfuckers that you're removing. These construction sites, you got to have people that's willing to come in there and do the job. Not only do the job, but deport these people. And maybe because he want to get more aggressive, he got to make sure that there's people on standby that he can insert inside of these jobs. Like, y'all got to think about strategy. Y'all are not thinking about strategy. Y'all just thinking like, oh, maybe they needed immigrants more than they thought. Like, no, I think that maybe they underestimated how many they got to get out of here. And they also thought that maybe some of these jobs will get filled up quicker, but they're not. So you got to incentivize these people to come here and overtake these jobs. Maybe offer them more money, maybe market more. That way people can have access to these jobs that they might not even know about. It's a whole host of reasons why this could have happened. And if Americans don't want to do these jobs, how did they get done before all these people got here in the first place? Because last I checked, the sewage system, the railroads, all of that was built by Americans. The infrastructure and everything in this country was built by Americans last time I checked. And majority of these people only came here maybe like 40, 50 years ago? During the 1960s and 50s, when black Americans were fighting for civil rights before all these people got here, we already laid down all the foundation, all the hard work. So I don't know why y'all coming over here trying to accept. So I don't know why y'all coming over here acting as if y'all did all of this leg work and that y'all trying to take all the credit for work that was already done. And the only thing it seems like these other countries like to invest in is their tourism. Like when you go to places where a lot of foreigners visit, it's so modern. It looked just like the United States. It looked like another first world country. But then when you go where the people are actually living, it looks deserted. So anyways, I don't know if y'all heard about that, but yeah, man, make sure y'all like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think of this video, and until the next time.